The number of coronavirus cases in the United States is growing exponentially.
Well, the battle against the virus has reached a new milestone.
The city's newest field hospital is now open.
First patients coming today, and then they'll build out in the coming days.
Back here at home, through all of this, we continue to hear how local businesses are stepping up to help the response effort. For a West Hartford company, that means powering an entire field hospital. Legrand manufactures electrical power and light products. So, when they were asked to create a temporary power system for 2,000 beds at a field hospital in New York, they jumped right in.
Knowing that we were doing a little tiny part to help people that really were going to need it, I mean, that was really the icing on the cake. This wasn't about anything else other than just knowing that we were going to make an impact or make a difference on something that was really, you know, a life-changing event for a lot of people, or a very scary time for a lot of people.
People were eager to rally around helping others. You know, the pandemic was scary and it was frightening, and people were really eager to jump in. So we had no problem whatsoever assembling a team.
We got the call on a Thursday, and I was immediately on a call with Tony Vargas and the engineering team to make sure we came up with a couple sketches and a couple solutions.
It was a team effort. Everybody said, we can do this. Now, there was a lot of differing approaches on how you would do it, but no, we said we can do this.
You know, it's great to set up tents and shelters, but if you can't power a hospital bed, it really doesn't do anything for us.
We wanted to make sure that whatever we came up with was something that we could just stamp out and make hundreds or thousands of them if we absolutely needed to. We didn't want to have them be specifically tailored to one hospital or another. It's like, look, we're just going to throw the kitchen sink at it. This is everything that you should need for patient care.
Well, we made sure the park was as safe as possible for everything from physically being able to stand up and any mishaps that may happen in the field, also just electrically.
If there was any need for this build, we took and ran with it.
Basically, this is a hospital room in a field in a tent, and there's a lot of power and data and other requirements that have to be met, and all done safely. And we were able to create a solution that was able to be deployed, that is safe and quickly to deploy and easy to use.
Once it started going, nobody thought about not getting the job done, because the parts were there, and actually for the different departments that were involved, it ran a lot smoother than I thought it would.
The teamwork itself was amazing, and I don't think I've ever been prouder of us as a company that we were able to do something like this.
So it took a lot of coordination to go to engineering, UL people, to get everyone to make sure it was listed and done properly. It took a lot of people and a lot of coordination, but everyone was very cooperative. They understood the needs.
You knew what you had to do. You didn't need months or anything like that to sit around and have a meeting about it. You just reacted.
We got it done very quickly, got it out, and opened up the remote sites.
You felt like you were saving somebody's life, or you felt like you were giving back to the community in a time that was so uneasy.
Every person on that project that worked on it just showed their true potential and what they could do.
It made you feel much better about yourself knowing that Legrand as a company and in the company we worked for had an impact on saving lives.
I retired here after 37 years. I worked on many, many projects where there was a good effort put in by many people, but never did I see an effort that was so inclusive of all people.
What we did at the time was just kind of understand that this was the major priority. And while we did all we could to continue to support the regular, everyday, day-to-day needs, we really just pulled all of our people together to the best of our ability, had other teams kind of helping put together things like harnesses to get us all the materials that we needed to get ready. And I can't stress enough that this was a huge team effort, and I was really super proud to have been a part of it.
People sometimes will ask, well, what does Legrand do? well, here's a great story. You can talk about some of the solutions we do that are above and beyond what people would consider the normal electrical infrastructure within a commercial space. So it's really a story that you can tell anybody and feel really proud of.